Hello all, what's up? This is Gabriel Shaw and I'm bringing you a few mobility exercises that you can do at home. These are generally safe for most people. We're going to work the whole body. It's going to be about 15 to 20 minutes. Get up out of your chairs right now, take a lunch break, and start moving around a little bit, okay? So the first one we're going to do is I'm going to use this dowel and I'm just going to move my back. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to press my knees out a little bit. That's going to help me keep my hips still. I'm going to slightly engage my core, and I'm going to turn only from my rib cage. So I want you to avoid here when you're turning is turning with your hips. Notice how the knees coming in and out. That's not healthy for the knees. So we want to learn how to turn, how to move our bodies without moving our knees. I want to engage my core just a little bit to pull the back straight towards the ground, tuck in my chin a little bit, pull the upper back and the neck towards the sky, and that's going to help me get a little bit of extension. The other thing you want to avoid is turning with the shoulders. A lot of you are going to try to go at home, and you're going to try to be moving along with the shoulders. Doesn't take anything, the shoulders. Shoulders just relax, hips just relax. The only thing that moves is the rib cage. For those of you who think that you've got this down, the way you can try to do is you can put one foot back, turning just with the rib cage, most of the weight on my front foot. And then you can try the other foot. You don't really need a dowel to do this. This is just showing you what I'm doing. It's a helpful hint. Most of you probably have a dowel, but you can do this same drill without a dowel. You might even incorporate a little bit of breathing in as you turn. Breathing out as you turn back. Now we're going to combine a little bit the torso turn with a little bit of movement for the shoulders, okay? So I'm just going to stand upright and natural. This one is okay if I turn my hips a little bit. I'm going to reach one hand in front, one hand behind, and I'm simply going to keep reaching forward and behind and draw a backward circle. Maybe do 10 to the back, switch directions. Draw a forward circle. If this makes sense to you, then what you can try to do is you can add a step. What you might be tempted to do is to step and move the hands together. This is okay, but you're going to get more mobility and more challenge and more natural movement out of trying to do a contralateral body position. I'm keeping a gentle reach out through my elbows that whole time. No arch in the back, just nice normal straight up back posture and nice long neck, so be careful to not shrug even as the hand goes up. Okay, so I'm going to find a little bench to sit on and I'm just going to sit. And I'm going to try to keep my back as straight as possible. And then over time, I'm going to try to shift my weight more and more onto my feet. Start with something like a step. You can make that lower and lower until you can go mostly on your feet. From here we have a few options. Mostly it's just moving around. So I can press the knees out here. I can start a little bit turning with my hips. This is a really good stretch for the ankles as well. So notice my knee is going over my middle toe. And I'm just putting a little stretch on the ankle, a little stretch on the knee, a little stretch in the inner thighs, and then trying to keep my back up straight. Once you start to feel comfortable with that one, you don't need the seat. You can just come. Again, I'm easily moving side to side, working on getting my back up straight, working a little bit on ankle mobility, working a little bit on inner thigh mobility. Okay. The last one we have here standing, I'm just going to internally and externally rotate my hips. I'm going to sit my weight on one side. I'm going to take this femur as much as I can in. Notice my hips are staying towards the front. And then I'm going to take this femur out as much as it can go. I can switch over to the other side, try on the other side. Again, try to see if you can do it without turning your hips, at least at first, without moving your hips and without moving this standing knee. This standing knee should be pointed right over the middle of the toe. Then you can try to do a little bit of shifting back and forth, externally rotating the hip, sit your weight on it, getting a little stretch here. I'm really trying to work my knee out over the middle of my toe. And then I'm going to internally rotate the hip. Still same thing, knee goes right over the middle of my toe. Try the other side, externally rotate. Move a little bit the weight over. Internally rotate, moving a little bit. And then you can start to vary that up, make it easy, make it fun, switch back and forth. Okay, for this next couple, we're going to come to the ground. So a lot of you know the cat and cow position. No mobility series would be sufficient or complete without including the cat and cow position in. It's just such a good position for moving the spine. And I'm going to throw out a few different things. So I'm going to make a whole video just about the cat-cow, but suffice to say for right now, most people do too much arch where they're already arched, which is their lower back, and too much rounding where they're already rounding, which is their upper back. So what I want you to do instead is think about when you come up, think about trying to arch from your upper back, and then as you go down, try to think about rounding a little bit through the lower back, okay? So instead of this and this, we're thinking more this and this. Also try to do that to the side. So cat-cow to the side, taking my hips toward my shoulders, hip toward my shoulders. Okay, next one. I'm just going to lie down on my back. I'm going to put my hands on the floor to keep my shoulder blades connected to the ground. I don't want to be lifting my shoulder blades up side to side. I only want to be rotating through my hips, taking the feet out wide. And I'm just letting the knees fall to one way. If I start to feel it pulling in my upper back up, then I'm just going to go the other way. I'm moving easily from one side to the other. If you find this is too much work or too tough on your back, you can do a back release by bringing your feet together, and that's going to be a nice back release. Go ahead and click on the channel link, Coach Gabriel Shaw on YouTube, if you want more of these. I'm going to start putting out more videos just like this, just to help people get moving, to stay mobile, to keep your joints lubricated, to stay away to pains at home. Try it, drop a comment, shoot me a message, let me know if you try it, let me know if this works for you, let me know if you're interested in something else, or you have another question. I'll try to address that by video. Otherwise, keep moving, stay healthy, stay connected. Peace.